Hey, welcome. Looking a little pasty here. Not my skin, the soap. Need a little water. So I'm jumping right into the shave because the whole reason I'm doing a video today is the post shave. And I suppose we could do this video in 30 seconds. I could just not record to the post shave, but that would be kind of boring for all of us, wouldn't it? So using my I guess favorite single edge razor at the moment, the Occam Orin. Had one comment on YouTube of how cool it looks. I agree. Again, that was one of the odd things is I saw that and I'm like, what a crazy gimmick. This hole in the handle, and it's going to be uncomfortable, but I think for the most part, anybody's tried it, even if it's not your favorite, has agreed that your hand just kind of naturally finds a way to hold it. So it's not a concern. I guess you could call it maybe a gimmick because there's no reason. I think the original model actually had thin metal there, and there's really no reason to get rid of it. Unless maybe the guy that was designing it likes a lighter razor. I like a heavier razor, so I would have just left it in there. But anyway, it tells you something about the quality of the shave you get with this. A lot of folks are loving the Black Lines Vector. I think a lot of folks, that's their favorite SE blade right now, or SE razor. For a while when there's a pass around the Orin, the question was which is better. So if you're getting where you can compare a razor with one of the agreed upon top razors, then it can't be all that bad, even if you don't think it's the best. It's better than a lot out there. Still an odd design. The only thing I wish was a little bit better design-wise was loading the blade. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on here. You can see, I guess you can, the blade slides in from the back, and there's two kind of buttons. Can you see it underneath? Where's the, maybe not. Let's see if we hold it this way. You see there, you can kind of see a button that comes from the top down through the blade that holds it in place. And that's really all that holds it in place, is that it slides in and it's supposed to kind of pop up onto that button. And once you get it set in, it's fine. It doesn't move around. It's not held really firm, again, which is an odd thing, given that I think mostly the consensus is the stiffer the blade, the less irritation, the better the shave, all that. This blade, pretty much from one nub into the other, is just suspended, which I guess would be like the modern floating head design where they pivot and move with the contours of your face and all that. I don't know. Anywho, and it's got more audible feedback, because the blade can vibrate so much. But again, for me, the shave I get with this one is better than the Black Lines Vector. Just and neither one, if I didn't know about the other one, I would be disappointed in. I think the Vector was my favorite till I got this. But just in terms of day-to-day irritation or lack of irritation and stuff, this one has the edge on the Vector. Plus then just because it's black and it's different, makes it kind of neat. There we go, there was the shave all done already. What are we in here? Oh, that's longer than I thought. I thought we'd just be a couple minutes. Guess I paused to talk about the razor. We're using a Kai pink blade. I've also kind of, for Artist Club blades, I used to use exclusively Feather Pro Guards. And then once I tried the Kai pinks, I've switched over to them. I might have a few Pro Guards left in my drawer, but I think for the most part, I won't be buying those anymore. Oh, except for the Vector. Everybody knows it's what the Schick Pro Line blades are the best for that. Just facts. So just use the Allen block. Just whipping along here. I also used a. Let me rinse it off so you can see it. This is just a Maggard synthetic brush. That's what we use today. And I always rinse out my bowl and my brush while I let the alum kind of sit there and seal things off. And for soap, oh, this is a thrilling video, huh? Watch the top of my balding head. And here, for soap, we use the Club, the Novelist. No particular reason. I like the scent of it. It was just, I noticed the label of it way back in the corner where I've got 2 stacks of A&E soaps. So there we go. Rinsed off the alum. There's lemon. Every day, every shave. All right. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about the Cloud. Nivea 2-in-1. You can see we're getting low. I decided to not wait until this was gone to open a new bottle on camera. One, just to show again, I talked about it before, I think made the example once, that I'm 100% sure this is a different formulation than the old stuff. You can see that the tops are very much the same. I was hoping I had one more bottle of this that I could show you a full-size one. Screaming Dolphin, still swimming along in there. But the most noticeable thing is even when you're just slightly moving them, this one, the edge starts to blur almost right away. This one, the definition, like it's like one of those toys that you would buy in the store, and you can see it just has waves and stuff. But you can see in evidence in my videos where all this takes is, are you ready for it? That's it. It's mixed. 2 shakes, and it's always been done. Now watch this one. Watch. Here we go. Nope. Nope. So you're gonna have to shake the bejeez out of this one. So there it is. It's mixed. So I don't know any way that there could be such a drastic difference between the two if they did not change the formulation. So we will see here. Let's see. The restrictors look to be pretty much exactly the same size, so that's no big deal. This cap is a little fancier, I guess. It's just, it slides down, and then it's just like a 1/10 of a turn or less. It just snaps in place. Versus this one, there it latches, and it actually screws on, and it's got a little snap at the end. And I guess I've been just using the 2-in-1 for so long. It's like, well, it's different. I don't want it to be different. I guess it's fine. We'll see here. We'll see. Oh, it feels different in my hand. It's a little bit the shape of the bottle is a little bit squared off. This is completely oval, and the edges here are a little bit sharper. They're more rounded off here. What did... All right, here we go. And I don't know how I'm going to compare these actually. I thought I would just tell you, it smells the same. What do you, I guess you have to just sit here and watch. Because I never really paid attention to the 2-in-1 after I decided that that's just what I'm going to use all the time. I don't think about it. I guess this feels pretty much the same. We'll see. Sometimes I do this. If I'm going to put on talc, that's when I'm concerned about how long it takes to dry down. Otherwise, this is the last step, and then I'll put my scent on, and it's not even noticeable. So I guess I'm getting a little bit of tingling, actually. Boy, if a guy were smart, he would look at the ingredient list. First of all, that's not going to happen without my glasses on. Second of all, oh, let me put them on. It's still too small, and I bet it's in German. Yeah, but you can see there's like little globules and stuff. Yeah, it's in German. They don't have the ingredients list on the bottle. We may never know. All right, so let me do one phone check. So I thought doing A-B. Maybe I'll do an A-B, side of the face. Should have done that from the beginning. All right, we'll do another one, A-B, sides of the face. Because it feels like it's drying down pretty well. I haven't been doing this the whole time, but I think a little bit more of this, and yeah, it's getting ready. We're almost ready for talc. But the feel is a little bit different. But again, I haven't always paid attention to it because I just move on with my day. It's just 2-in-1. You just have to have it. But paying attention to it, my face feels a little bit tauter than normal. And like I said, I have it a little still cooling, tingling sensation. Since we've taken it this far, let's go ahead and do the, what are we going to use today? The scent also seems to be lingering a bit longer with this one. We use the Parasso in this monster. It's cool. You buy the talc in a bag, and then you buy this can to put it in. You got the little shaker there. What is this? Rosemary and something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too much. Yeah, we don't normally do the cloud. This is like a Barber Day Major Rich thing. We don't need the cloud, but there we go. So I'll tell you, I don't understand why they had to change anything, but it seems like the performance is close to the same, if not the same. Really boogered up my video shirt though, huh? Gonna have to wash this dude now. So I wouldn't be concerned about buying this one, which is good because I doubt you can get the old one anymore, and I've got 2 of these. So anyway, the rambling video by Nurse Dave, Shaving World. Catch you again.